Okay, so I have read Malachi before, and this is how my mind thinks when it comes around the time period of Passover. So I wrote the question. I ponder when I'm picking the lamb for the Passover memorial meal about if we are dishonoring Abba because we don't buy a whole lamb and know the health history of that lamb, of whether or not it's been harmed in any way, but only buy a small part. I know it's an offering. I know it's not a technical offering in the traditional sense because it's not offered at the temple, but it is used for the holy days. So how do we get around that?
Yeah, right. So what she's talking about is, so Passover, a true Passover is supposed to be a memorial of the Passover event. And because we cannot, as she just said, keep the Passover perfectly and correctly because there's no temple, now what we're doing essentially is a memorial of a memorial. And so, Cheryl, you listed one of the criteria of keeping the Passover, but there's many others that we don't do. For example, spread the blood around the door. For example, verify all the men are circumcised. Etc. So we recognize that this is not a perfect and true Passover meal that we have. Rather, it's a meal that we are having in memory of it, a memorial of a memorial.